So with a deed or seed loadout, it looks like your documentation says harms only outside of cap loadout. Is there something more specific we should be looking at using?
I think so for the deed loadout. I forgot to update that. It should be. I think we go. Should do 2 CBU 105s.
Okay.
I thought maybe I didn't paste it in.
Looks like caution may be out tonight.
Dang.
Didn't he just message? He just
Request
got home?
rearming.
Yeah, it's saying he's gonna take like an hour to update.
Oh, he's got to still do that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you got to download? Well, 3 hours. Unless you have like super fast internet.
I'm on a wired connection, and it only took me like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
if that.
You probably have decent internet then. Like, do you have like gig internet or anything like? What's your speed that you pay?
I'm on Spectrum. I can't even remember what we actually pay for.
Listen, I'm on the Spectrum too, but we didn't have to bring that up in public, so I don't... Just kidding. But yeah, I can't remember it. I think it only took me a few minutes too.
I swear, I let it do it, and I just walked away, and just forgot about that my computer was on for the longest time.
We want to go with 2 or 4 CBU 105s.
I don't think we need 4.
Okay.
That's a lot of weight too.
So just 2 apiece.
I think 2 apiece. I think 1 on each wing.
Okay.
Do it in your cool.
Yeah. We just won't miss.
We keep getting moved around.
Papa?
Papa, is that you? Father!
Who
Father!
else?
Barbara,
Who
can
else?
you hear me?
Who are we
There it
missing?
is.
Caution.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard from Saucy. I don't know if he was going to be here or not. Magic, do you want to bring up the slides and go over the briefing, or you want me to?
Oh. If you can pull it up, if I take my headset off to look at the slides, I'm going to lose audio and my microphone.
All right, I got it. Does everyone feel comfortable with it, or do we need to go over the slides? You guys just let me know.
Might be worth going over because there's a
Okay.
lot of content in there. But being that it's I think most of us are already slotted in and powered up too.
Yeah, we got 4 so far, I think.
Yeah, and
Motors,
Caution's gonna.
Pickles, me, and Magic are on. There are some others as well.
I have it up if you want me to share.
Oh yeah, if you can.
We're good.
Oh, you got it? Cool.
Yeah. All right. Training night presented by Magic. Thank you, Magic.
Whoop whoop.
Yep.
Party.
We're gonna do a seed and deed operation with a little cap if we make it there. I'm gonna lead the first flight. Wooly 1-1. That'll be me. Wooly 1-2 will be Magic. Wooly 1-3 will be Sub. Since we're down a pilot, Mower, do you have any practice with harms?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, Mower, you're gonna actually be a seed flight.
All right. I'll need to change my loadout.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Tonight we should hopefully cover all the basic stuff, BQT 0001, 02, a little bit of, just depending on how we do on formations. AGT 03 be the harm. Depending on what mode you use, we'll also hopefully get that checked off. Same with AAT01. If we use Bullseye tonight, which I'll try to do when we see bandits. 03, daytime air refueling. Anybody that's not checked off on that has a chance tonight. Same with AIM 120. I'm hoping we don't end up within visual range, so hopefully no 9x shots. But I guess there is that possibility. Same with gun. Tonight will hopefully just be BVR.
If we respect that Mar, we shouldn't have to go to BFM.
Correct. Here's waypoint 1. We're going to be at 300 knots when we take off. Until we're in formation, we're going to fly fingertip. We're going to take off from 1-3 left towards waypoint 1. Waypoint 2, that'll be our fence in, kind of like our IP. We should be at 400 knots by them and at 20,000 feet. Now, for the seed flight, when you guys push, there's no altitude restrictions. You guys fly however you need to take care of the SAMs. Yes, you guys are a seed flight, but this seed mission is going to be more than just suppressing. Yeah, you guys are essentially going to have to take it out, and I'm going to go in and clean up the scraps. I won't be flying it. I won't be flying in behind you guys. It won't be a TO, a time on steer point TOS. There won't be any timing behind it. I won't be following you guys, and I'm going to hold at waypoint.
Active runway is 13 right to be a Yankee Whiskey 0.
When you guys fly in, though, try your best to fly in line abreast, and then obviously once you get within range of the SAM, when you guys have to start weaseling and stuff, just do your best to deconflict, but I know line abreast, it's not going to be possible to stay in line abreast once you guys run into that.
Okay. So then, do you want me to take your TACAN then for now, or just so we can maintain that distance? Because you're 1, but 2 and 3 are seed, and you're deed as 1. So if you're supposed to be going in as deed, then I guess one of us should take the TACAN just to make sure we're distancing properly, right?
Yeah, you could also use the tack hand off of Wooly 2-1. So
2-1.
he's also
Let's see. Yeah.
part of a seed flight.
Okay. Okay, so then should Pickles go first and then we go behind him, or just meet up with him? I'm not sure what the proper, since we're split flights here.
So we'll just yeah, we should all get to the steer point relatively the same time. We're all going to take off at relatively the same time, and we'll all fly as a group. Because let's see, there's 4, so we'll have like 1 odd man out, but we'll make it work. We'll all fly as 1 flight for the most part.
Okay.
But Pickles will be in charge of Wooly 2, and I will run Wooly 1. Once we get to steer point 1, just go ahead and link up with Wooly 2. Use his TACAN and fly off of him. He will be lead until you guys say the threat is down, and then I'll move in, do what I got to do, and then
Okay.
we'll get to the next steer point. So there it is, rally at waypoint 1. We're also going to fence in at waypoint 1, check in with line X. Here's a slide kind of showing the line abreast. There will be an SA2, an SA6, and I might throw in a couple surprises, but we're going to right now just worry about the SA2 and SA6.
Cool.
As he drops an SA10.
No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Also, on this, when you guys are in there doing your seed mission, try your best to use, the data link system.
Traffic
Sub's
Ranger
actually
11
been really
taking
good at
exit 1
this
right.
and calling it out for us to use it, but make sure you IFF in when you're using your HDS pod, so we get those threat rings.
Is there a
Go ahead.
I think
way
I just crashed.
sorry. Is there a way to visually tell if you're sending data?
Yes.
The only way I know of doing it is just knowing that they sent it.
Look on
Like,
your HSD, and you'll see the transmit tactical network data link. You'll see that highlight.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll actually, I believe it'll actually switch to transmit, right? Or it says something different, I thought.
I think it just highlights. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It says
Yeah,
exmit
it
Tyndall.
highlights.
Yep. It just highlights the exmit Tyndall.
Okay, cool.
So obviously we're down some people, so this at waypoint 1 instead of 3 and 4, it'll actually just be me running in orbit.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, no joke. When you guys do go in and start weaseling, when you guys are going in line abreast and you guys take that first shot and start defending, make sure we defend away from each other. Try to deconflict the best we can.
And this is where whoever gets the first shot, just make sure you do a call out for that way the other person doesn't also just fire a harm at the same time you do.
Yep. Pickles, that'll actually be your job. It'll be up to you to figure out who's shooting at what.
Okay.
This is going over the same thing, using the TGT pod to locate the SAM, and then mark point it, send it over the data link, so I know where it's at, so everyone knows where it's at. Down at the bottom here, there's some notes for the SA2. It struggles to engage more than one target. and targets below 1,000 feet. SA-6 radar can be easily defeated with hard turns, and the SA-8 we're not gonna worry about tonight.
Do
Hold
not
on,
shoot this.
Ranger 1-1 leaving airspace between line and quick control.
It shouldn't be down there. There shouldn't be an SA-8 down there for you guys.
Oh.
As soon as we're all done, we're gonna head to waypoint 3. Depending on fuel, we will hit Texaco. I believe over there it's Texaco 1-1, but I could be mistaken.
I think it is.
50,
When I looked at it, that should be 1-1.
Over
Yeah, 50,
CM range
50,
is 1-1.
Yep. So we'll hit Texaco 1-1 depending on our fuel. I have a feeling after this engagement we will all probably have to refuel before we move on to cap.
Okay.
Also, I want to mention if by chance you get shot down or your Winchester harms and there's still SAMs up, feel free to fly back to Al Dhafra and rearm. And obviously, if you're shot down, feel free to respawn and ingress the same way you did earlier. After we hit the tanker, we're going to go back into fingertip. I may change the formation, but we'll plan on fingertip. 20,000 feet, 400 will be our contract. On our way to waypoint 7, we'll still be in formation. I'll more than likely spawn what I need to in the air-to-air range. We'll fence in. And then between 7 and 8 is where we're going to split. I will go back and forth between Wooly 1 and Wooly 2, just so we have 3 planes in the mix. So on our ingress into the air-to-air range, we're going to be flying. It's actually it's a 4-set offset box, but we don't have 4 in each squadron this time around. So we're going to fly 3/4 of it. So 1 and 2, you're going to be line abreast 3 miles. 3 will be behind you guys 3 miles in between. 1, it'll be up to 1's job to figure out who is shooting at what. Once that's figured out, 1 and 2 will take the first shot. So I'm only going to spawn pairs. So it's just going to be a pair of MiGs. 1, you'll figure out which one you're targeting and then relay it to 2. And 2, you guys will figure that part out. You guys will both take your shots. Go ahead and not run up to Mar. And then once you get to your Mar, turn cold. And if any of them are left, that's where 3 will come in and take a shot on what's left. I did a horrible job at explaining this. So just let me know if you guys have any questions.
So you're saying if we hit Mar and don't launch, bail?
No, if you you should launch before you hit Mar.
Okay, just
But
launch and defend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If you hit Mar and your PK factor is really low, fire anyways, and then defend.
Okay.
Because that way, at least you have something coming at your enemy, and he needs to choose whether because he doesn't know your PK factor, and it's going to force him to defend or die. So that'll at least get your foe turning cold. If you run up to Mar and turn cold and don't fire, he's just going to run right up on you. You have to shoot.
Yeah. Also, don't
So we're gonna
forget about your
do
ECM.
escape.
Go ahead. Pickles, what'd you say?
We're doing a regular skate maneuver.
It'll technically be a short skate because you're going to run up to Mar, right at that. God, I want to say it's 17 miles.
Yeah.
Is when you need to be turning cold and getting out of there. So yeah, I believe technically it'd be a short skate.
Yeah, I can never remember what the exact definitions. I've heard multiple different times where it's like short skate, you're actually firing at the Mar, and then
If you have a good solution, and the PK factor is good before Mar, you're more than welcome to shoot before Mar.
Yeah.
But if you run up to Mar, just make sure at Mar you're shooting and turning cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. It's just showing our line abreast. And then, I mean, technically in the real world, you wouldn't know if it was bandit or bogey, so you would have to confirm with SA, IFF. Obviously, we'll know they're bogeys, bandits. This is the same thing. This is just describing what I was talking about earlier. One locking onto, which looks like lead, and two locking onto its wingman. It'll be up to one to figure out which one he wants, and then two, it'll be up to one to figure out who's shooting at what. This is just showing the engagement.
Okay.
Hey,
So I didn't think I showed it. I think I accidentally got rid of it, maybe. So between, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to ask. Are you already in server?
No.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So only one flight's going to be going into the air-to-air range. We're going to try and set it up to, say, Wooly 2 flights going in first. They'll be hot, and Wooly 1 flight will be cold. And we're going to try and set it up to where we're just doing that constant rotation. Wooly 2 flight's going in hot, and then Wooly 2 flight turns cold, whether there's bandits or not. And then Wooly 1 flight will turn hot. If that makes sense, kind of like a racetrack is what we're going to try and do.
And where's the bogeys going to spawn? Because I see cap at waypoint 7, but that's not in our range.
No, so they're going to spawn at the air-to-air range.
Okay, so will we, if we're going cold, we should hover at waypoint 7 until we go hot again? Or no? What do we... Or are you just...
No, we're gonna go back and forth between 7 and 8. Depending on where they spawn in the air-to-air range, and I think they actually spawn further in the back. It's going to take them a little bit to get further up to where we actually pick them up on radar. Right. But whoever's hot, once they pick them up on radar, will push.
Okay.
Yeah. The E2 that's flying out there, so he's over... he's probably just to the west of waypoint 7. He'll probably pick them up first, and they'll appear on the data link before any of us actually see them.
After our little cap portion of the flight tonight, we'll egress to waypoint 7, then 8, then 9, and 10, and then land at 11. We'll overhead brake. Here's the runway information.
What are the chances we're going to need to refuel on the way back as well? Because that's a pretty far distance from that AA range back to Aldafra.
So you will not. I actually ran it last night. And I was able to take out both the SAMs at waypoint 2. Refuel at Texaco. I was able to fly the whole route all the way up to 7. Take a BVR shot, and then just for funsies, I merged with the other one. And we did some BFM stuff with the other one for a little bit, and I was able to fly from about the middle of the air-to-air range all the way back to Aldafra, and I even fucked around a little bit above Aldafra before actually landing.
Okay. Yeah. So our bingo is 3,200, I think, for tonight, and that should be from that area. That's more than enough to get us back to Aldafra if we get to that point.
Should we set jokers? Should we set our joker to 52?
No, I don't think it'll be necessary for tonight. Just once we hit bingo, we really, if you're not currently in an engagement, you should probably bring up the cruise page and just see what your fuel's looking like back to Aldafra, and then we'll just kind of mess with it and say you hit bingo and you bring up your cruise page, and it says you're still going to have 2,500 pounds when you land, or when you make it back to steer point 11, then obviously, you
Mhm.
know, you got a little bit of time up in the air before you really have to head back. And that's I believe that's it. Yep, that's it. We're landing 13 left today.
Alright. What is our common frequency? Is it going to be 1251?
Yeah, 1251.
Okay.
And we'll all stay on that same channel. We'll just have to, if it starts getting hectic or whatever, we're just gonna have to do our best. And then just with the chatter and stuff, we'll have to watch it. And then also when we're on the Texaco channel, just remember what I said last time. You know, we can use that tanker channel to bullshit and you know, help other pilots tanking, and that way we leave one channel open.
Yep.
Our inner frequency. Yep. Okay.
Alright, well,
That
I'll mute Discord and...
And you said which runway are we landing on?
13 left.
Okay. That's a
Yep.
different ILS frequency and heading, so just make sure you update that if you use the headings.
Yep. Yeah, we should all kind of figure out the course. It helps a lot when you're doing your overhead brake. But I digress. All right, I'll see you guys in the server.
Cap?
Alright. Blockbuster.
Everything is decided to choose now to break.
Pickles, check in.
Did you call me a chicken?
Negative. I don't have you on TACAN yet.
How about now?
Oh yeah. So I assume we'll follow you out. Magic and I will follow you guys out because we're taking off first, right?
I think we'll be kind of just going out together. I don't know if Warhawk 1 will be going first or Warhawk 2, but I don't know if it really matters.
Logistically, I guess if you guys took off first, we could meet up with you since we're supposed to meet up with you at waypoint 1 anyways, but I guess it doesn't matter. We could just slow down and let you guys catch up, so I guess, yeah, we'll just figure out what we do and go from there. I think I accidentally loaded the JO kneeboard because I'm missing some stuff. Also, don't forget to mute Discord.
You're not my supervisor.
You're not my real mom. I think you and me are the only one on this frequency. Well, I'm 1-3 is green. I also got my ECM set up. Also, if we do end up going cap, don't forget to swap to mode 1 auto. Or semi.
Roger, roger.
I actually don't use auto myself because I like to dispense my chaff and flare when I want to.
Same.
Pickles, what tail number is yours? Assuming that's you because yours is
402.
okay. I'm 338. I selected so much I just memorized it. But okay, I'll try to remember yours. That's so cool. I guess you can see your own targeting pod moving when you're slewing it from the outside. The actual model moves.
Nice. Surprised no one else has joined comms yet.
I know, right? They must have not loaded their DTCs yet.
Chloe, DCS checking out on Victor.
Nah, clear.
Bully 1-2, checking in.
Loud and clear.
So, Dax, I'm guessing you're the only gambler sitting over there, huh? The what? I'm looking directly across from myself, and I see a fighter from the 77th rather than the 9th or the 450th. From the 8th, I'm sorry.
Yeah, somebody must have slotted in a woolly jet. Or they, that's just their livery, or they haven't changed it yet.
Maybe. I know Snacks was saying something about his liveries being messed up last night.
Okay. Looks like all of us are in and slotted in jets. We just don't have caution.
Yeah, choose green jet.
There's only 4 of us on this frequency, so we need one more.
I see another is joined.
Hold your breath. Come give me a hug. I love you.
Radio check. Lima Charlie. Who are we missing? Nobody. I think we're just missing caution.
Correct.
One's green.
3's green.
2's green.
2-1 green.
2-2 green.
2-1, why don't you go ahead and lead us out of here? Stop the traffic. Warhawk 2-1. Flights. 5 F-16s. Runway 13 left. Southeast departure. Taxi Alpha Echo.
Willie 1 flight, we'll go ahead and we'll follow in behind Willie 2.
Copy.
3.
Was that 2-1 that just rolled?
Affirm.
Yep, just make a sharp right here, and then you'll see 1 in front of you.
Yeah, it's having some weird input problem there with my pedals.
Raj. 1. Taxi.
Taking a right on Alpha.
3 taxi.
1-2 taxiing.
Magic, how's DCS feeling?
You know, it's looking really clear. Almost no stuttering, too.
Sweet. One two one three. I'm gonna make a change. You're actually gonna 1-2. I'm gonna have you fall in behind 2-2. I'm gonna go last.
South Austin Traffic Ranger 11, single shift base 18, 20 miles, 903. Sorry, 13 right. Full stop. Bye-bye.
Copy. 1-2 and 1-3 will fall behind 2-2.
Copy.
Keep going, Magic.
I got caught up in following the leader.
All good.
We only gonna use 3/4 of the runway tonight?
Apparently.
We go all the way. Oh yeah. We're not that heavy, are we? At least us seed guys aren't.
This is a long ass runway to begin with.
Two one, 1-2, and 1-3 are now part of your flight. I will take my own flight. I'll do a solo.
Roger. Let's off the traffic. Warhawk 2-1, holding short 1-3 left. taking active runway for southeast departure with 3 F-16 depot.
North Alpha Traffic Ranger 11 now on a 7-mile final for 13 right. Full stop, hold on.
South Alpha traffic, Willie 11 holding short, 13 left at Echo.
Two set.
1-2 set.
Reset.
Run them up.
Two green jet.
1-2 green.
1-3 green.
Two 1 rolling.
2 rolling.
One two rolling.
Three rolling.
Two wheels up.
Adopted traffic, Warhawk 21 1000 to infinity and beyond.
1-3 was up.
Alpha Traffic Ranger 11 short final 13 right. Full stop, hold on.
South Alpha traffic, Willie 11 taking active, 13 left, departure to the east.
How do you want to form up?
Go fingertip.
Copy.
I'm gonna be on autopilot for just a second.
Two saddle left.
1-2 saddle.
South Alpha Traffic, Ranger 11 clear 13 right at Delta 4. Hold on.
South Alpha traffic, Willie 11 leaving your airspace, switching over to line A.
Alright, 2 is back in this. 2-1.
2-1 straight airspeed.
300.
Copy. Looks like we are all here.
Ready to push it up.
2
2. 1-2.
350. We'll go ahead and level off around 12,000.
Copy.
Lee, give 221.
I didn't realize I was going fast. Pulling back.
Jesus Christ, dude.
2111. Go ahead and switch over to line X.
Hold off traffic, we're hot. Switching over to line X-ray.
On our new comm presets for tonight, which one was that?
Should always be uniform 9.
On 11, 5 minutes to 0.2.
Copy that. 11, 21 is 3 minutes 40 seconds. Flight, go ahead and fence in.
Okay, going 2 miles out. One, stay heading.
We're heading 115.
115, heard. And staying at contract speed, 350.
Correct. Once we hit 0.2, we'll push up to 400.
22 fence in, 10-4.
What's it say?
Spike, mud spike 2.
22 as well.
1-2 as well.
Uh, 2-1 Magnum. Change heading to 080.
22 defensive, SA, or SA2.
No
Data.
mud spike on me yet on 2-3. Smoke in the air.
Who's still in line?
I'm still inbound, and Magnum
Go ahead,
breaking
Magnum,
off.
if you can.
Two, defensive still.
2-3 defensive.
Mud Spike, SA 6.
2-3 is currently
Magnum.
heading 252.
Magnum,
Spike,
SA6.
SA6. Or, I don't know if I said the right call out. I meant to say Mud Spike, SA6.
Two going defensive.
2-2's back in.
Two-3 starting left turn to re-engage. Don't forget to transmit some threat rings if you can.
Data.
2-3, weapons hot, re-engaging.
2-2, Magnum, SA6. Why will the thing not come off the rail?
Master arm set down.
Check your master arm.
I think the SA6 is quiet.
I'm Mud Spike, SA 6.
Copy.
2-2 defensive, SA6.
Smoke in the air.
Use heading 3110 as you're out.
1-2 copy.
310 out, heard. Two, 3 Magnum, defending.
Caution. Caution.
2-3 is
Data.
Winchester.
Straight flush down. Once you report, stand suppressed.
2-1 is naked. Seeing lots of smoke on the ground.
2-2's Magnum on another,
Point away.
2111 is the threat now.
Still confirming. Appears to be down.
Two one one one. I am going to push.
Roger that.
2-1, steer point to meet up at.
Let's go ahead and meet up at steer point 3.
Copy.
2.
Two-3 is currently heading 050 at 73 Angels 7.3. Who's that Angels 11 up there? To my right. Oh, it just dropped. You're number 6 on the data link.
I believe that would be Mower.
Yep, I am working on rejoining over here.
Copy.
1 Houston at Angels 20 on heading 009.
Brady and
Copy.
2111 in from the northwest.
Alright, flight. Let's start a cap position here. We'll go ahead and turn around. Magic, you can come down to Angels 15.
Copy.
Alright, but I'm gonna turn to a heading of, let's see, 180 due south.
Should 2-3 form up on... Or, I mean, yeah, should 1-3 form up
Yeah,
on
we'll
2-1?
still... yes. We'll keep a 1 mile line abreast. We'll work on getting information, but let's start a cap pattern just in case any threats pop up or snaps.
Copy.
2-1, say Angel.
I am Angel 13.
2-2's visual, request rejoin.
We will use the steer point line between steer point 2 and steer point 3 as our cap leg.
1 2 is visual.
I am to your left 1, getting ready to turn in.
Line X-ray, Willie 11, pickle times 2.
Pop-up group, bullseye, 0031 4, 2, in hot.
Tally.
2-1-1-1 going defensive. Woolly 1-1 egressing to the north.
How am I? We got multiple friendlies in the area, so be careful. I got one locked up at
I got
Angels
no
18.
solutions. Going cold.
Being
Check.
locked up.
Flare.
Once you had lock on Bandit at
Going
Angels
cold.
22.
We got too many friendlies right at them. Careful.
2-2's going cold.
Once he's committing.
2-1 hit.
Check. Flare.
1-2 Fox 30.
Two one, you're trailing smoke.
One 3 turning back in. Lost lock on Bandit. Do we get him?
1-2 splash.
2-2's merged. 25.
Copy. What is... The Angel's 25.
2-1 is out and on fire.
Check. Flare.
I have Spike 23 on my
Lock on
six.
me. Defending.
Altitude.
2-1-1-1 hot.
Altitude.
Correction to the north.
Nails.
One,
Me
two, Fox
23 to my 6.
Guns, guns, guns.
Still got me locked. I'm turning
1-2
in on
splash
them.
2.
Is there any still out there?
I believe there's one bandit left. What 2 turn cold?
Woolly 1-1 splash 1. Woolly flight check in.
1 3.
1-2.
Confirm splash. He just hit the ground.
2-1 is RTB.
1-2, I'm still seeing 23 RWR indications.
Is anyone else still alive? I think Snacks and a couple of other people.
I still see some MiGs.
I think there's one guy.
I
He's still
see
kicking.
him. I'll take him out. Box 3. It's tracking. Splash. 1 MiG 23.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff, flare.
Might be another one.
Someone's locking me up.
Defending.
Altitude.
See him at. Is the Angel 7 out there?
1-2's Winchester.
I got Buddy Spike, F-16. Buddy Spike, F-16. Thank you. I do see a bandit at Angel 7. Currently, I just disappeared.
This is 1-2. Picture looks clear.
Copy. Picture is clear. Alright, guess we can head to steer point 3 and form up.
Copy.
1-1, are you here? So I assume, or did he get shot down?
1-1 still here.
Copy. We'll form up on you at steer point 3.
Copy that.
T1 switching to Adolfo frequency so I can do an emergency landing. I have 300 pounds of fuel left. I am 27 miles out.
One copy. Bullet Flight 1-1 is at Angels 13, climbing to Angels 20, doing 400 on the box, heading at 004.
Two copies.
1-1 is at Bulls 358, 187. Correction, Bulls is 000-173.
1-3 copies, I have you.
2 copies. Same.
Two 3 is currently 6 miles out. 1-1. What was your airspeed once again?
353, climb into I'm gonna push to 400.
Copy. I'm about 6 miles out. Would you mind staying at 350 till we catch up?
Affirm, 350.
1-2 is probably 3 miles from you.
Copy. I believe you're at Angel 17. I can see you.
Correct.
Willie Flight 11 is at the yardstick to 3 Yankee.
Three Yankee herd. How do you want to form up one?
Let's form up echelon left.
Copy.
1-2 copies.
One 3 is currently 2.5 or out. Closure rates
1-2 is 0.9.
One's gonna start a right orbit.
I'm to your left now, too.
1.
2.
One, 2, 1, 3, safe, feel safe.
4.4, 4.3.
6.2.
Three is saddled left.
2 saddle left.
I think with echelon left, we might want to be a little closer, a little tighter.
Copy, I'll get a little bit closer. Just touches wing.
Is, one, you agree?
Affirm.
Tom, are you coming to pick me up?
We're gonna have to send a bird to come get you.
I believe there's a couple active.
Have a helicopter come after.
There it is. I'm actually, if anybody caught the mark point from where I went down, I know somebody was circling me for a second. Yeah, I'm standing right by the wreckage. I've walked over to it.
Picking up the parts.
Picking up the parts, my shattered dreams and hopes.
I'm gonna go ahead and reslot.
Copy.
2-2, are you gonna reslot?
Yeah, I'm over slot.
This is gonna be a fun TAC view to debrief on.
Oh yeah.
I made sure there was no blue on blue today, everybody. Like that was my #1 goal.
Congratulations.
Looked like you did good.
There was a massive furball, and I was like, I know if I launch this, it'll find Pickles somewhere.
It'll just seek them out.
All my 120s do say Pickles' name on it, so I don't know if that means anything.
Yeah, it's new to this patch.
Yeah, true.
Well, I was going to reslot.
Uh-oh, what happened?
One, two, 1, 3. Feel free to loosen up. We'll be up here orbiting for a little bit.
Raj.
Copy.
Setting altitude hold.
One, 3, push to Texaco 1-1.
One 3 pushing to Texaco 1-1.
1, 2, follow 1, 3.
1-2, follow me.
He is off to our left, so careful. Careful on your sharp left there. You see me?
I see you.
Copy. Gonna do a left turn here. Turn in towards tanker, and then just fall in behind.
You copy.
He's about 27 miles away from us.
I've got locked up on the HSD.
Currently pushing to mill speed. He's
Copy.
going away from us right now, doing a left-hand bank. Just try to fall in behind him. Slight left here, gonna go lead pursuit on him. Going pure pursuit.
Data.
That's 501. Looks like he's starting to turn into us, so actually he's leveling off now. Okay. 7
Copy.
miles, pulling back. Okay, swapping over to tanker frequency.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
One, two, you'll be next in line.
Copy.
Texaco 1 is 2511, correct? Or 2531, sorry. I don't have my knee boards. I think I loaded the JO knee board, so.
2532.
Texaco 1 is 2532.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Texaco 2. Texaco 1 is 2531.
Sub, you don't load in with the server kneeboard every time?
I have the server kneeboard doesn't
Bingo.
list.
Bingo.
So this, let's go over this after, but no, it gives me a couple, like 2 that actually have comms, but not the ones that I need.
Copy. Will you take screenshots of it if you can?
I can send you the ones the server have. It downloads it to the computer, but yeah, we'll go over that in after.
Data.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin. Abort rejoin.
1-1.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
Rejoin you guys at Texaco 1.
Affirm.
2531.
Data.
Dude, who is sending data? And do we need it? Oh my god, dude, I can't.
I think that might actually be Mutter.
Mutter doesn't know why, because he's not pushing any buttons.
Texaco does not want to respond to me. And 2531 is the frequency. Because I'm the only one on it. There's only one other person on it as well.
I'm on it.
Affirm. 2531 is Texaco 11.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
Are we sure it's
Sub,
not
I think
5-1?
you broadcast on 5-1. That's still Duffer.
Yeah, it's broadcasting on Aldofra.
Oh, that's weird, because I'm on 2531. Alright, somebody else go while I sort this out. I'm gonna fall back.
Just in time for the turn.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of me.
Copy. I'll give it a shot.
Like, actually use the throttle. Get up there.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
1, Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 300.
Like, I can hear you guys calling the tanker and it's responding, but when I call it on the same frequency, apparently it's going over 2511.
Try it again, Sub.
Sub, if you're using the DTC that Magic provided, it's gonna be Uniform 13.
Yep, that's what I'm on. And you said that's Texaco 1-1, not 5-1?
Correct.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
I just called out on it.
It went out on a Dolphin.
But why and how?
Can you confirm your DED showing 253.1?
Shows Uniform 13. Which, according to the DTC, should be that. But my SRS shows 2531. And there's 5 of us on it. 6 of us total.
Sub, go to Com 1, highlight the PRE, type in 13, and look at which frequency is set for 13.
2531. Because whatever you're on, your SRS shows it. And I have my SRS overlay up. And it shows I'm on 2531.
Don't trust SRS. Look at the DD.
Oh, yeah, it also shows 2531. They both match.
Okay.
Let me go to Aldafra and then swap off Aldafra. Maybe that'll do it.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
That came out on 253.1.
2531 is the correct frequency. That's Texaco 1-1, as everyone's been stating.
Correct.
Tanker does not like me tonight.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Texaco 1-1. Chicks in tow. 1 mile trail at 19,000.
Button mapping has got backwards. I was using VHF.
Texaco 1-1. Chevy 1. Request rejoin.
Chevy 1. Texaco 1-1. Chicks in tow. 1 mile trail at 19,000.
Oh shit! Magic just hit the tanker.
I see smoke.
Oh, it was so bad. Lots of PIO, smacked the tanker, and went scoopsy potatoes.
Alright, Sub, you're next in line.
Alright, here we go. Wow.
You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, and I got it all on tape. Oh, you guys are gonna love it.
Are you going to make the entire boom disappear?
Oh my gosh, that's my specialty. That's called my ultimate.
There it is.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return free contact.
You guys mind if Mutter hangs at the tanker with you?
No, I don't mind at all.
You just want to mud around?
Thank you. Just gonna mud around. I got a lot of gas. You guys will all go first.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Just want to confirm the
tanker
Well, I guess I'm
is
not thinking to that.
invincible.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Texaco 1-1. Ford 1. Request rejoin.
Ford 1, Texaco 1-1. Chicks in tow, 1 mile trail at 19,000. Return free contact.
Hold on. Somebody's locking me up. Really annoying.
Maybe. You can always turn off your RWR.
I'm currently hooked up. I can't really look away. But yeah, you're right. I'll actually do that now.
Well, that was exciting.
But you're like, do you want to see a magic trick?
Contact.
It's all good. Go ahead and reslot and get back up here.
Fuel.
Why does the sun gotta be right in my face? Oh my god, I'm trying to go up!
Return free contact.
Or shoot, you guys are actually going to lose me for the night. If y'all are going to debrief, I guess we can just do a rehash again, either Saturday before we all fall off again.
Return free contact.
Okay, we'll do.
Contact. Return free contact.
This was fun tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for sure.
With my, everything in my new HOTAS setup, it is different on the controls here.
Well, it almost looked like the tanker didn't turn it sharp.
You're taking
Someone, I think Mower said they fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed it earlier with this patch apparently. It's only limited to like a 15-degree bank angle now.
And it stops rocking when it comes out of the turn. That'd be awesome.
That was my
That was the fun
understanding. That was part of the fix.
disconnect.
Sliding back.
It's too easy now. Uh, 2-1, saddled up.
Full one slide.
Mower's gonna go ahead and down spin on y'all. Y'all take it easy. We'll see y'all again later this week.
Copy. Take it easy.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
That was an interesting little rocket just hit.
Okay, I was wondering if that was me.
It's slowly rolling out, is it not? It just turns out slower now, or is, no, we're still kind of banking, are we? Simulating turbulence.
Yeah, we're still only 9 degrees in orbit, so we got another 90 degrees to go.
You're taking fuel.
Seems like it still did a little bit of a pullback.
Didn't look nearly as bad though, right?
Felt pretty rowdy under here. At least it was just one wing rock, it wasn't 3 or 4.
It's a $500,000 bull rider.
Return free contact.
But just to confirm, I do have Texaco 1 and Texaco 2 on the server kneeboards only.
You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
1-1 flight back.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
2-1 sliding in.
1 Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 300.
One moving into observation.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
1311 sounds right.
You're taking fuel.
1-3 copy.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
2-1, sliding back.
One 4 sliding in.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
One, 2, 1, 3. Do we want to finish what we're doing or call it a night? It's up to you guys.
What's left?
Return pre-contact.
Just some formation flying through the steer points and then another air-to-air engagement.
Probably got about another 20 minutes in me.
I wouldn't mind doing another quick thing of air-to-air.
Perfect.
Do you guys have weapons for it, though?
Contact.
I do.
You're taking fuel.
I got 2 long, 1 short. Which is plenty. Saying I'm gay? What'd you say? I'm looking at my missiles. We're doing assessment here while our buddy Mutter over here tanks at the tanker. Love you.
1, 3, go ahead and take us direct to steer point 3. Correction, steer point 4.
Raj, setting steer point 4.
Return pre-contact.
And we got a nav. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and brake left under the tanker here. Why can I not get to nav mode?
What tether should I go to?
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
1-4 slide back.
Texaco 1-1 Willie's flight. We are switching over to line A.
What the hell? Alright, hang on.
We'll let sub choose whatever yardstick he wants to run.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, steer point 4. Steer point 4 is to our right. But why is navigation telling me to go this way?
You might need to cursor 0 your TGP.
That was it. I didn't realize cursor 0 had an effect on steer points. Because I reset, I went to 3 and then went to 4 to reset it. But I'm doing a right turn. You guys probably already saw that. And then now I'm on course here. Because I set my autopilot to heading hold, and it went from where I guess the TGP was to the steer point, and I made a hard right. And that wasn't right. But yeah, thanks for calling that out.
Yep.
I'll pull back to 350.
5400.
400 heard. I am at 400. What altitude should do you want to be at? Because if we're spawning air to air, we're pretty close to where we should be then.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you.
Copy. And what do we want to spawn? You said that was also up to me?
Negative, I'll spawn.
Abort rejoin.
Bree, what's your tether step to?
I believe the last he said it was 66 Yankee.
Yeah, you're the tether.
Oh, if it's me, then I'm going to be 2 Yankee.
Yep, go to 65 Yankee.
Alright, I see somebody. We are 4 miles out from steer point 4.
Copy, go direct at 7.
Copy. Left turn here. Heading 338. 339.
What's your numbers in the box?
428. Slowing back down.
someone just drop tanks?
I did.
So, if I'm not in dogfight or missile override, how come I cannot get back in nav mode? What am I missing? Never mind.
Yeah, drop tanks as well. I feel so sluggish.
Okay, but we are within range CP. Is that where we're spawning these guys? Or are we going somewhere else?
Air-to-air range.
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead and climb to Angels 25. 5 degrees, nose up.
Max, are you staying down?
Nah, just setting a couple things up real quick.
Data.
Oh my gosh. Lots of steer points coming in. Actually, we're already in the cons. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So leveling off at 24.5.
Pickles, you go ahead and push up the sub line abreast.
Roger.
Currently Angels 24.5 at 410 in the box. I will bring it back down and try to stay as close to 400 as I can. Heading will be 338.
I am pretty slow, so...
Copy. We're still currently about 47 out from the steer point. And then it looks like the air-to-air range is to the right of steer point 7.
I'm barely hitting 375.
Copy. I'll pull it back to 350 to let you catch up.
Data.
Line X-ray, Willie Flight 3F-16 is checking in. We are headed to the air-to-air range. Range is hot.
Looks like we're about a mile out. Well, line abreast a mile out. 20 is. Which one is above me?
That would be a sneaky snacks.
Ah.
May I come up? I'm gonna have to bail real quick for a little bit.
Copy.
If I don't get to you guys, I'm not gonna go over the secret, probably tomorrow. I'll try and set up a time for everyone.
I can't hear you. Looks like those MiGs are spawned. How you doing, Pickles? You line abreast yet?
More of a ledge.
What's your airspeed?
415.
Copy.
Data.
ECM set to auto.
I believe I'm in the line of burst speed now.
Yep. Alright. Pushing up to 400. Still don't see these guys on radar. They are currently 349.
What's your heading?
344.
Yeah, the first encounter, my, what do you call it, was set to VSR instead of RWS, and I could not get a lock on anything, and I didn't realize it until it was too late.
Isn't that mode really meant for nose hot? Like, if they're nose hot on you, that's when it performs better?
I don't know, I couldn't get anything to lock up, and they were like nose hot on me. I never used that mode, so I don't know.
From what I heard, it works better at long range and when they're nose hot. At least I believe that's what the Chuck's guide said.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at it. They spawned in pretty darn close to us, and when we engaged, it was like they were in visual range when they spawned. I spent too much time trying to fix my scan. I was like, what's going on?
Got a
Why can't I
bogey.
lock? What's their bullseye?
They are Bulls 353 for 462. They are Angels 19 nose hot. On extra Warhawk flight, we have 2 Bandits, Bulls 353 for 458 nose hot.
I do not have a visual yet. Looking at...
They're over 100 miles out. But make sure you're ranged.
That's right. You said... 3...
Bulls 353 for 452.
452. That was 352. There they are.
Putting them in spotlight. I'm gonna try to get them. I'm currently heading 346. I'm nose hot on them as well. Once they launch on me, maybe you can come in.
Looks like I'm ahead of you. I'll pull back.
Are you under?
Oh, no, you just...
Where are you?
Fault. I'm right behind you.
Are you a mile out?
Nope.
Yeah, hurry up and try to get a mile out. I'm gonna go left to gain
I'm getting on
faster.
We're about half mile out now.
Yep, and then I'll brake left, and you'll brake, you could probably brake left as well to get near me if you want, or right, just let me know.
I'll probably brake right. Do you want me to take the target on the right?
If it ends up that way, but we're too far away from you to even get it locked. They might be splitting, so yeah, I'll take the one on the left, you take the one on the right.
Roger. Weapons are hot.
Is your ECM set? Chaff flare on?
Roger. So he's about 80 miles out.
Autopilot off. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn all my lights off too, just so they can see me. I am in the cons. Drop just a little bit.
got visual on.
Nails. 2 MiG-23s.
Roger. Nails to 23s.
Still can't get a radar lock on him. Oh, I got one, got two. Copy. Got a lock on one. They are currently 43 miles out. I'm gonna go ahead and increase to Mach 1. $37 miles out. Getting ready to launch.
I'm turning in.
Walk 1-3, Fox 3. Defending left. Notching.
Two 1 Fox 3.
He's turning. I can see him. Yep. He dropped tanks. Something.
Data.
Splash.
Splash. Second target.
Copy. I believe that's picture. Is clear. You sure I see some of Angels 15? There's still one that's hot. Nine miles out.
You're turning back in?
Yeah, he might be boogieing out of here. Looks to be damaged. I'll go guns on him.
Valley. I think he's going down. Fly past him.
Going slow as hell. Oh, he just jumped out.
And he's going down. And about to splash.
I see a good shoot.
And
Altitude.
splash.
Altitude.
guess we can head back to Aldafra. I got 30,000 pounds of fuel left, about 3,200, so I'm about to actually hit. Oh, I lied. I'm at 3,500.
I'm at 4.6. Now, which way is Aldafra?
96 X-ray. Looks to be heading 169.
Giggity.
You underneath me?
No, I'm at 10,000. 15,000. I'll see you.
My HSD is telling me that you are beneath me. You see me, don't hit me.
We're still a couple miles
Bingo.
apart.
Bingo.
Did I
I'm on
HSD
your
lock myself?
3 o'clock. Yes, you can.
But on HSD, you're like right next to me though. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now I got you.
What's your speed?
427.
We pull back to 375.
You said 325?
7.
What?
375.
Okay.
Bingo. Bingo.
Down here about Angels 14-3.
I'm coming up on your 6 o'clock. Gosh, my flying tonight hasn't been great.
What'd you say?
My flying tonight hasn't really been great.
Yeah. You're alive, I guess. I still got my heater.
Saturday.
Oh, I'm going 467. So I'm gonna pull it back a little bit to 400. Do a slight right here. Get back on course. What steer point's El Dafra? It's the last one, I think, right? Which is... would it be 11?
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like I'll have about 1,600 pounds by the time we get back. Why do I have this damn stupid knee board? My bad. I looked over, but I noticed I'm still going 465. So let me get it back down to 400. Give me a sec. God, I'm barely using any throttle. I'm like maintaining. Do a slight left and got off course. 150 miles out. little airstrip down there. Is that ours?
I don't know.
I think that's the one during the JO I landed at. First JO. Looks like we're gonna land on the same runway we took off at, so we're gonna do 1-3 left.
After that. Got a little close there.
My bad, I'm trying to swap my cockpit around and remember to slow.
No, it's me. It's all me. I'm your wingman.
You gotta be my Bing man. Landing lights set. Turn all that shit on there. Alright, night mode is almost set up.
Probably want to turn your formation back on too.
Good point. I turned them off during the fight there, and I forgot they were off.
I just remembered them when you said landing light.
Console lights on. I turned my RWR off because don't care about that. Eyebrow lights set to dim. Dude, I can't wait to show you the video of magic.
I got some pretty good pictures of my blown up jet on the runway.
Nice. .74 out. Man, it's forever. I'm gonna do a slight left here. What's our course alignment here? It's like 206, I think.
208 for true.
208's true, but I thought we're magnetic, right? Because that's what's on the map, and then I think you -2 for magnetic. Or like whatever the more accurate one would be. Because usually I'm minus by like 2 or 3, and that gets me like dead on.
Yeah, I can never remember if the 16 takes true or magnetic. Because it always depends if it's using GPS or in flight.
26.
But either one will get us close enough.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a little bit off, it doesn't matter. It's close enough for me to get visual. As long as I'm visual, then everything's good. Okay, we're about 50 miles out, so now I'm going to go just a few degrees to the right here in a second, and then we will do a left turn in once we get a little closer. Just 10 degrees here. Alright, and getting ready to level off. One 3 left is the runway, right?
Affirmative.
Copy. I swapped over to 2511. Once we get like 30 out, I'll make our first call. is El Dafra, correct?
2511 is El Doctor.
You getting a lot of static?
Do you have ILS on?
No. I'm just getting a lot of static on the radio.
Yeah,
but it's not keying on a specific channel. I wonder if someone's close to our frequency and maybe it's just we're picking up on it.
I always thought it was ILS up there.
No, ILS is beeping, so you would hear a tone for ILS, but not, it wouldn't be radio static. I guess if you're far enough away, the tone could be staticky, but this is more like just like white noise only. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Oop. Passing on Dafra? Let's go ahead and start making a left here. Yeah, it's coming up on our left, so we're going to go ahead, go left, and we're going to start a descent. I think I see it out there.
Data. Data.
El Dafra traffic, Willie 14, 2 ship, 10 miles northwest, inbound for landing 13, right.
El Dafra traffic, Warhawk Flight 2F16 is inbound from the west, runway 13 left, currently 27 out.
Sub, you are off course.
Steep straight in for runway 13 right.
Yeah, I think I had a visual on the wrong base, but yeah, my TACAN is like way off. Man, that's at Abu Dhabi, man. Always gets me.
You're also going about 500.
Negative.
Data.
I'll have traffic bully 1-4.
Who the
10
hell
miles
keeps
final,
sending me so
1-3
much
right,
data? Like,
2
I'm
ship
getting
and trail.
mark points every second. I see Aldafra now. But it looks like Mutter is taking 1-3 right, so he's out of our problem area here.
Yeah, I'm at 3,800 on final. About 5 miles.
Okay, I'm currently going 430. Ascending 5 degrees, nose down.
Yeah, I'm going all Vassy on this one, Pappy, because I can't, I don't have a... Yeah, you went out in front of me. Take the right side.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let off a traffic. Warhawk flight 216s. 10 out. Runway 13 left for an overhead brake. I try to get up here. I'm gonna level off once we get down to around 2,000. Still kind of doing a left turn here, slowing down. I'm at 422. Starting a left turn, well, continuing a left turn. Almost at 2,000 feet. Starting to turn direct onto runway. And let's go ahead and continue down to 1,500 feet. I want to slow down to 350.
Wow, I lost it on your wake turbulence. I can't believe I didn't blow up. I can't believe I didn't blow up. I gotta have damaged something.
Talks a lot. Leveling off 1,500. Where are you at?
I'm on your... Wow, I made it. And trail behind you.
Alright, that's a good spot. I was going a little
I completely
slow.
left the runway on the ground on one wheel.
350.
You gonna start your brake?
And Warhawk 1-3 in the brake. Yeah, I was trying to remember, am I supposed to do it late or early? And then I remembered I needed to do it early. It was a new rule that was imposed.
Data.
I'll have traffic only
Why am I
1-4
still
and
receiving data? I swear to God, someone is just
company
laying
clear.
their hand
The active.
on the, like, their IFFN must be dual binded with something else.
I lost the visual on you.
I'm in front of you, slightly to your right, probably around your 1 o'clock. I can shoot some counter flares for you. Apparently I can't. You just have to find me.
Warning, 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 warning.
I got visual on you now.
Alright, well now that I wasted time doing that, my turn to final is going to be goofed. Bravo Trevor Warhawk 13, turning base to final, runway 13 left, full stop.
Shaft flare. Shaft
There's
flare.
a flare. Try to stick to the left side of the runway.
Oh, I gotta go from right hot to cold, which would be right to left.
I'm just trying to avoid your wake turbulence.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to land hot and then go to cold. And that would have been land right, move left.
Yep, typically. I was just kind of really close to you, so I didn't want to.
Bravo Trevor Warhawk 13, clear the active via Gulf.
I think my landing was a little hard and I damaged my right ear.
You're a little too close then. When you turn base to final, you should be at least like a mile or so out, huh? Or some, like, not too close.
I got fast on my downwind. I wasn't paying attention when I was looking out for you.
Okay.
Hold off traffic, we're hot. 2-1 clear active. 3-1 left. 1-3 left.
Oh, we're way over there. We should park over there on the right where all those sunshades are. I think it'd be so much, like, it's so much easier to get in and out of those. Plus it's near the runway we normally take off at. And then it's actually like parking spots that have designated lines that go through them, and we can easily park in them and stuff. Out here, these lines are just retarded.
That would be too easy.
Alright, here's good enough. Park in reverse. Yeah, these aren't even really parking spots.
My flashlight lights up outside. That's so cool.
Does it? No, it doesn't. How does it light up outside?